Welcome, I'm the Conscious Chronicle, and today you're about to hear the raw, powerful journey of a woman who died from COVID and came back with a heart transformed by forgiveness and love. This story is told in her words, a journey from lifelong suffering to spiritual awakening. My first near-death experience happened when I was 5. During a tonsillectomy. That moment opened something inside me, a window into other spiritual paths, but it wasn't enough to protect me from the trauma that followed. I grew up under the weight of complex PTSD. Suicidal thoughts were my shadow for most of my life. Even on good days, I didn't want to be here. Earth felt heavy. Painful. I remembered the other side, and I longed for it. Every morning, I woke up, disappointed I hadn't died in my sleep. I went through the motions, but I felt no purpose. Then came COVID. My father had just passed away, and honestly, I felt like no one needed me anymore. When I caught the virus, I secretly hoped it would end my life. I lived with an older lady, and she needed care. Our dogs did too. So I told myself I couldn't go to the hospital, even when urgent care warned me to go if my oxygen dropped. It did, but I stayed. I wanted out. My temperature fell to 95. Oxygen sank into the 70s. My blood pressure couldn't even register on the monitor. I was dying. And I was okay with that. My dogs climbed on me, trying to warm me. But I surrendered. Cold encased my body. And then I was free. Warmth. My consciousness lifted like mist. I saw the virus inside my body, and I felt compassion for it. It was alive too, fighting to survive. For the first time, I felt ashamed for how little I had valued life, and at the same time, I forgave myself. Then, I heard the Creator. The voice wasn't just heard. It moved through every fiber of my being like music, like truth. It wasn't words. It was an entire experience, sight, sound, emotion, all wrapped in one, like tasting stew and somehow tasting every single ingredient at once. Creator offered me forgiveness. But first, I had to forgive everyone else. I can't, I said. I can't do that. To receive the forgiveness I offer, you must first forgive them. How? I asked. Just let go of the debt. I saw it. I didn't need to give anything to them. I just had to stop asking for repayment. Just let go of the "you owe me" book. And just like that, I was free. Forgiveness poured through me. I forgave all, and I was forgiven in return. I danced in the presence of Source. In that moment, I understood everything. Evil was forgetfulness of truth. Consciousness was the greatest gift of love. That I even existed was a miracle. Then came the choice. Creator told me I could stay. I said, yes. But before I could, I had to feel what my death would do to someone who loved me. I was put into my mother's awareness. I felt her heart shatter. She had just lost her husband. Losing me too was unbearable. I broke. Okay, I cried. I'll go back. I woke up. I was still sick, still weak, but I checked my oxygen. It had climbed to 80. That night, it happened again. Each time, I was shown another loved one's grief. Each time, I chose to return again and again until finally, I was back and I was different. I fought to recover. I forced myself to eat and drink. But I was no longer the same woman. Something had changed. Since that day, forgiveness flows naturally. I don't carry a debt book anymore. It's not that nothing bothers me. It's just that the weight is gone. And best of all, my lifelong obsession with suicide, gone. Her story is a reminder of the incredible resilience of the soul and the healing that's possible, even in our darkest hours. Thank you for watching Conscious Chronicles. If this story moved you, please subscribe or follow for more incredible journeys into the light beyond. Her account was taken from the International Association for Near-Death Studies. I will leave a link in the description below. Until next time, keep seeking, keep listening, and never forget, you are more than you think.